Tonight, the Homeland Security Secretary has reassured asylum-seeking families they won't be separated if they come through a port of entry, but that process isn't easy.
And many migrants are being turned away, even there. Eyewitness News border reporter Oscar Margain explains why.
It's yet another rainy day for asylum seekers camped out at this Brownsville port of entry at the Texas-Mexico border. 9 people were out here when we showed up, mainly Central Americans and this Brazilian family, all trying to weather the storm using plastic bags and pieces of carton to keep themselves and their belongings dry, as they await their turn on the Mexican side to get their asylum claim filed. This single Honduran mother carrying her 5-year-old daughter and her 9-year-old son is putting a brave face. It'll be the 3rd night she's waited out here. Elsie Hernandez says she was told by customs agents she needed to stick around or else she would lose her spot. She wasn't aware she could face prosecution and have her children separated from had she crossed the river instead. Just 2 weeks ago, asylum seekers at this port of entry in Hidalgo, Texas, were waiting on the U.S. side to be processed, until Customs and Border Protection decided a week later to move agents to the middle of the bridge to filter out pedestrians without documents. The bridge had about at least a couple dozen of people waiting, camping out here, and now it's empty. It's a practice the DHS secretary says was necessary.
If we do not have enough medical personnel on staff, if we do not have enough caretakers on staff, then we will tell people that come to the border they need to come back.
Oregon Senator Jeff Merkley doesn't buy that explanation. He and a group of Democratic congressmen were given a tour of the Hidalgo Bridge by CBP Sunday.
The administration could respond by reallocating resources to address this situation. They're choosing not to, and that means they're just trying to prevent people from coming in.
This 22-year-old Guatemalan man came here on his own after multiple threats on his life back home. Safety is why he's staying on the bridge as many days as necessary, as he could fall prey to cartels in Mexico. Now, that port of entry in Brownsville is one of few where asylum seekers can still be found. The families we spoke to tonight say they will likely spend the night standing up, waiting their turn. On the Texas-Mexico border, I'm Oscar Margain reporting.